Okay, so welcome everyone. As I said, today we work on hamstrings, which is going to be good for you, Brit. And it's good for me as well. Like a lot of people have like a bit of less flexibility in the hamstrings. I didn't ask you, do you have any injuries or something that we should know? Okay, do you have a yoga practice? Like, do you move? Okay. So,
I can do this.
Yay! You see, she's flexible. I need time. So, yeah, the Mondays are for mobility, and we're going to go a little slower. So yesterday I did Ashtanga, the primary series of Ashtanga for the first time in ages. And I was like, boom, let's use that kind of format, because the first series of Ashtanga is a lot about the hamstrings. And I really saw the difference after making all the postures for the hamstring. Like, you really just feel better, also in the lower back for you. Hamstrings attached to the sitting bones, and they go all the way till the knee. So we're going to work a bit on the mobility of the pelvis to really understand, and then holding the postures with the perfect alignment for the hamstrings. We're going to start the first part of the class in standing position, and then slowly we're going to make our way down to the floor. Yeah? Okay. So following the Ashtanga practice, we're going to warm up the body, which is always good for having a little bit more flexibility in the muscles. So we're going to do 5 sun salutations. A bit of cardio is the only part that is going to be a bit more challenging, and then 3 sun salutation B, which is a little more challenging. Okay, let's start at the front of the mat. We're going to close our eyes, and before we start moving, let's just take a couple of deep inhales. I'm a bit more fitness oriented, but we're still practicing yoga, so let's take a moment to find a meditative flow of air. Inhaling through the nose, and for the first couple of breaths, we exhale through the mouth. And every time we exhale, we try to tune into the body. You imagine to be like a stone that falls through water. So that type of downward movement, slow and steady. And as you drop like a stone through water, you let go through the feet of all the things that right now you don't need. What you did this morning, what you have to do later, hungry, not hungry, stressed, not stressed, pain, no pain, everything goes away. Just 1, 2 more, deep inhale, and deep exhale. Beautiful. We're going to bring the hands in front of the chest. Hands together, inhaling for 1 Om and 3 Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Beautiful. You can gently open the eyes. First sun salutation, we're going to take it a bit slower to work through the alignment. Inhale, bring the arms over your head, stretch, look at your thumbs, squeeze the glutes as you make a gentle back bend. Exhale, slowly, straight back. Push the hands together for more straightness in the back, hands on the floor, forehead to the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. For this first round, let's have the hands on the shins. Really untuck your tailbone in, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look forward, bring the weight on the front of the legs. First activation of the hamstrings. The more you press the hands on the shins, the more you're going to feel that you get that pull on the hamstrings. Exhale, round the back, forehead to the knees, plant your hands, jump or step. First round is good to just step. From plank, squeeze the glutes when you do plank. Exhale, gently lower down, not all the way, chaturanga. And then inhale, upward facing dog. Elbows together as we do chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here for 5 counts. So down dog is a very good exercise for the hamstrings as well. I always say, in the tradition, we first work on a straight back before we address the hamstrings, but it is consequently also a hamstring stretch. So push the floor strongly away with your hands. Really extend the arms. Elbows point to the front, if possible. Very good. Point the tailbone to the sky. Try to pedal the feet a couple of times. Stay here. Just first round, we're going to stay a bit longer. You want to go? Very good. Make sure that the index finger and the thumb is also pressed on the floor. Fingers wide apart. With your eyes, look at your navel. Deep inhale. Come on the tip of your toes. Really point the tailbone to the sky. Strong push into the hands. Full extension of the back. And then exhale. Step to the front of the mat again. Rounded back. Forehead to the knees. Inhale. Halfway lift again. What we did before. Exhale. Let yourself fall down. And then gently come all the way up. Extend your back. Palms together. Look at your thumbs. Exhale. Samastiti. Beautiful. Round number 2. We keep going a little slower for the first rounds to feel the body, really connecting with the body. Inhale up. Exhale. Bend forward with a straight back till it goes. Hands on the floor. Halfway lift, inhale. Again, 1-2 breaths here. Press the hands on the shins. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Point the tailbone to the sky. Feel the length. Deep inhale here. Exhale, round down. Jump or step into plank position. Lower down, halfway, chaturanga, elbows close to the body. Inhale, upward facing dog on your ankles. Exhale, downward facing dog. How does my body feel? Take a moment here. Can you point the tailbone a bit more into the sky? Yes. Can you think about your elbows? Can you press your hands a little more into the floor? Can you press your weight into the big toe joint as well so that the foot is not inverting? Beautiful. Keep breathing. Look at your belly button. Beautiful position, down dog, a full body position. Take a deep inhale, come on the tip of your toes again, point the tailbone to the sky, look between your hands, push strongly with your hands in the floor, and try. Maybe you can jump this time. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, lower down, and then inhale, come all the way up again. Look at your thumbs, squeeze the glutes as you do a gentle back bend. Exhale, samastiti. Beautiful. Speeding up for the last 3 rounds. Breath to movement. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. Halfway lift, inhale. See if you can leave your hands on the floor this time. Exhale, plant your hands, jump back into chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Come on the tip of your toes, tailbone to the sky, look forward, jump or step to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, lower down again. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands pressed together, look up. Samastiti, exhale. Very good. 2 more to go. Straight into it. Inhale up. Exhale. Press the hands together, bend forward with a straight back. Halfway lift, inhale. Really extend the legs and the back. Exhale, lower down. Press into chaturanga with the exhalation. Elbows close to the body. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Beautiful. Libby, think about your elbows. Really press the hands into the floor. Extend the arms. Beautiful. Leo, make sure that your thumb and index finger are also pressing on the floor. The hand is strong and open. Inhale, come on the tip of your toes. Bend the knees gently. Point the tailbone to the sky. Jump or step to the front of the mat with exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, come all the way up. Press the hands together strongly. Look at your palms. Exhale, samastiti. Last round on your own. Take the time to discover the body, breath to movement. Yes, it's always one movement, one breath. Inhaling usually when we open, exhaling usually when we come down together. And we do it alone because when we do it alone, we learn more. We can also feel more. Very good. Yes, and for you, we do it together here.
Because I don't know.
Yes, from here, you go gently down halfway.
The strength to go down.
So go with the knees. Yes, like this. And then here, you open with inhale. You break down the movement. Very good. Downward facing dog. And then you continue on your own. Beautiful. You did Ashtanga for a long time?
Yeah, at least like half years.
Beautiful. So you know what you're going to do. Okay, we close the eyes. We just let the energy of the sun, Surya Namaskar A, go around the body. So whenever we stop in between movement, we try to really be stable on the feet, taking deep inhales from the feet all the way upwards, and then always exhaling from the top of the head downwards, letting go of all what we don't need into Mother Earth. Palms are facing forward so that we already slightly open the chest more. Make sure that both feet have the same weight. And just Leo came a little later, so we're gonna just tell her today we're gonna work on hamstrings. So we're gonna do Ashtanga style without all the fire of Ashtanga for good alignment and mobility. We're gonna go into Sun Salutation B. So B is a little more challenging, a little more movement, but we're gonna do only 3 rounds of them. Bring the feet together for this variation, for this Sun Salutation, because we're gonna go into chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, bring the hands in front of the chest. Exhale, bend the knees as much as it goes. Try to tuck your tailbone in. Graze the floor with your fingers. Press the knees together. Inhale up into chair. Staying here for a couple of breaths. Really extend your arms. Try to be low with your buttocks, but don't hyperextend the back. So tuck your tailbone in, long lower back. Breathe, feet together. Ankles together. I'm very anal with everything, just in case you didn't notice. Deep inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, plant your hands, Chaturanga. You can do it with the knee variation. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. We do a little variation from Ashtanga. We're gonna take a deep inhale here. We use the exhale to bring the right foot between the hands. In Ashtanga, they do it in one movement with inhale. Lower the back heel down and come up into Warrior One. 5 breaths in Warrior One. What happens in Warrior One? Pelvis faces forward. Weight is on the back pinky toe to protect the knee. We try to be low with our lower body. Looking up at the hands. Those of you who have more mobility and accessibility, you maybe can bring the hands together. Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Stay there. Beautiful, Libby. Use the toes. Activate the full foot. Bend slightly more. Almost there. Only the first round we hold, and all the intensity is just at the beginning. Very good. Deep inhale here. Exhale, hands back down. Right leg goes back. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Again, take a deep inhale here. Use the exhalation to bring the left foot between the hands. Lower the right heel down. Prepare. Warrior One on the other side. Just change the leg. Yeah, it's okay. Again, find your alignment. Back leg is strong. Yes, pelvis faces forward. You're doing really good. Make sure that the whole of the foot has weight. Use the toes. Bend the front knee. Press the hands together. Libby, you can do it with open arms. At the beginning is a bit more easy, but extend as long as you can. Okay, last inhale here. Exhale, we lower down. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. 5 breaths here to rest. Maybe you feel already your hamstrings are a little warmer. Maybe you can bring the heels slightly more closer to the floor. But don't compromise the straightness of the back for that. Stay with it. Look at your belly button. Head hangs heavy. There is no tension in the neck whatsoever. Deep inhale, come on the tip of your toes. Point the tailbone to the sky. Push the floor away with the hands. Exhale, come to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Bend the knees, chair pose. And exhale, Samastiti. Beautiful. Breath to movement, the last big push. Inhale, hands to the chest. Exhale, we graze the floor. Inhale, chair, look up. Exhale, lower down. Halfway lift, inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, jump back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale, beautiful. Downward facing dog, exhale. Deep inhale here, use the exhale to bring the right foot between the hands. Just one movement. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Deep inhale here. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Try to be smooth and gentle with the foot when it lands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Beautiful. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Almost there. Inhale, on the tip of your toes. Point the tailbone to the sky. Look forward. Exhale, jump to the front of the mat or walk. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Bend the knees. Chair. Exhale, Samastitihi. Beautiful, we're getting warmer. Last round. Inhale, hands in front of the chest. Exhale, bend the knees, graze the floor. Inhale, up, chair. Exhale, lower down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, don't skip any part. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale here. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Lower the back heel. One smooth movement. Warrior one. Exhale, hands down, back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, left foot between the hands. One inhale, warrior one on the left side. Exhale, down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Come on the tip of your toes. Point the tailbone to the sky. Look forward. Deep inhale. Exhale, jump or step. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Bend the knees. Chair pose. Exhale, Samastiti. Whew. Let's close the eyes. Palms face forward. Separate the feet as wide as the hips. And again, research. How is the body feeling? Can you breathe deeply in from the feet all the way up? Can you feel your heartbeat? Can you feel the weight heavenly distributed on the feet, right and left? Can you drop your tailbone to the floor? Can you open the chest more? Beautiful. Stay with it just a little longer. All right. Opening the eyes again. As I mentioned at the beginning, a lot of hamstring work has to do with the pelvis. So the pelvis has different movements. The one that interests us today, exactly, you know already because we worked on it a couple of times, is anterior tilt and posterior tilt. Why is it important? Because the hamstrings attach to the sitting bones. So when we do an anterior tilt, we kind of elongate them already because they go more far from the knee, right? So we just want to practice a couple of times this movement. Exhale when you bring the pubic bone upwards. Inhale when you drop the pubic bone to the floor. So, exhale, Y, abdominal muscles. Exhalation. Inhale down. So keep going with this. You can place your hands there and help yourself with the fingers. You don't have to make it too fast. Make it regularized with the breath. And for you, especially with lower back pain, this is beautiful movements you can do for yourself. It may be a mini small movement. Yeah, well, keep going. We didn't stop yet, yes. In a lot of positions in yoga, there is the engagement of the pelvis. And we need to learn how to do it even when we are in different positions. So that's what we're going to do today sometimes. Yes, feel the beauty of the release of the hips. Yes. And it's beautiful to work with women because sometimes I do this with men and it's all like so we have a bit more awareness down there. It's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Let's do circles now. And this gets even more funny. Okay. So it's always front and back tilt, but we also go with lateral flexion of the lumbar spine. So try slowly. It's like you are machinery inside of the pelvis. It's like a bowl of water, and you want to like move the water in the bowl inside. Yes. Change the direction of the circle. So we're teaching the body where are we going to work on today. Beautiful. Okay, and let's relax a little bit. You can jump. Make sure that every joint is relaxed. Yeah, very good. Also the head, we can do. So hamstrings have a lot to do with people that hold on to the past. So metaphysically seen is like we are tight when we are like connected or holding on to the past. That's why like letting go and all these exercises of like poofing it away are really good exercises. We're gonna start with the standing sequence. So the first one, we're gonna open the feet as wide as the hips. I'm gonna turn here. We're gonna place the hands on the hips, taking an inhale, looking slightly up. Exhaling with a straight back till we can, and then allowing our head to fall heavily. We're gonna grab hold of the big toes with index and middle finger from the lateral side. Taking inhale, we're gonna try to extend the legs and extend the back, just when we do halfway lift. Deep inhale in here, and you start to press your fingers into the toe. And then gently, with the straight back, you exhale and you let yourself fall all the way down. And we're gonna stay here for quite some time. So we want to really work through the position. Try to untuck your tailbone. So the anterior tilt, what we practiced before, will give more length, more flexibility. We keep breathing deeply through the nose. We let the head hang heavy and the elbows open to the side. So we're not having the elbows going back to the legs. We try to have the elbows opening right and left, and we pull on our big toes to get slightly more down. Beautiful. Keep breathing deeply. Open the elbows. Yes. This class is for you, Libby. Beautiful. You can basically dislocate yourself.
What?
You can basically dislocate yourself.
I don't feel anything.
Yeah, you're very flexible in the legs. So very good. And open the elbows to the side. Yes. Make space and beautiful. You can shake your tailbone like a little dog. This also helps to have a bit more movement. Open the elbows to the side. Yes, very good. And when it starts to get uncomfortable, if it does at any point, bring the breath to there. With inhale, you kind of make space. With exhale, you bend more forward. Think about the belly button going into the spine. So the more space, the more exhale there is, the more you can bend forward. So feel free to stay here if this is strong enough for you. For those that want to go a little deeper, you can halfway lift again, and this time bringing the whole palm under the sole of the foot. So the toes touch the wrist, and this time we're going to press the whole of the toes into the wrist. Movement is the same. Halfway lift, we look forward, and then exhale, we bend the elbows down, pressing this time the toes into the wrist. Use the breath. Try to breathe through the nose. Nose breathing teaches the body that you are safe, that you can let go. Hamstrings have a lot to do with nervous system regulation. So deep inhales through the nose when possible. Last 5 deep counts here. You can use the Ujjayi breathing if you're familiar with that. Through the nose, constrict the windpipe. Very good. Halfway lift, inhale again. Extend the back as much as it goes. Bring the hands on the hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then slowly and gently come up. Gentle counter pose for the big forward bend. We're going to bring the hands with the fingers facing down. Elbows almost together. And then gently pushing a bit in the lower back. Squeeze the glutes. Imagine to bring the heart to the sky. Stay there. Beautiful. Good crack. Wow. Okay, next posture. From the front of the mat, you're going to lift your right leg up and make a big step with the right foot to the back of the mat. Yes. Open the right foot. Very good. So both legs are straight. The back foot, the heel is a little more behind than the forefoot. Take a moment to feel like you're between 2 glass panels. So you're completely straight into the glass panel. You extend the right arm and the left arm, looking at the right. Take a deep inhale. Start to glide to the front as if you wanted to grab something with the right hand. And when there is no more space, you gently and slowly lower the right hand to the inner ankle. Some people may be able to grab the big toe. Some people may come just to the upper knee. It's perfectly fine. I'm going to come around to adjust you. So what we want to do is to avoid that we turn front with the left hip. So rather be a little higher, exactly, with your right hand and extend the knee. Extend, yes. This. You can press your back of the hand into the inner leg for more kind of, yeah, beautiful. Breathe, yes, a little higher. And open this, yes, beautiful. So Trikonasana is one of the most known postures in yoga, and a lot of people, you want to go as down as you can. But it's better to do it in stages, yes, very good.
I don't have balance to do this.
Balance is gonna come. Press strongly with the right foot into the floor. Contract the glutes and engage the pelvic floor as well for more stability. If you feel any pinching in the back, then you're going too far. This is a inner thigh stretch, the most inside hamstring side. Beautiful. Look down now at your right hand and gently come all the way up. Beautiful. Star position, both feet face forward. We're going to open the left foot now to the side. Make sure that the pelvis faces your front, your face. And then slightly glide with the left hand. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Let yourself fall down again. Other side. And one side may feel very different from the other. Make sure that the right hip rotates up into the sky. Extend the left leg as much as you can. And you will see that when you press your back of the hand in the shin or in the ankle, you're going to have kind of a contraction inside, which will allow more openness. Squeeze the right glute as well. Open. Look if the neck is okay to your right hand. Beautiful. Deep breaths here. Yes. Breathe. Make sure to not fall on the pinky side of your foot. Press here. Yes. Beautiful. See how it changes? Yeah, Libby as well. Extend the leg properly. All right. You were micro-bending. Yeah. Look down at your left hand. Come all the way up. Start position. And we come back to the front of the mat. Shake it out a little bit. Yes. And we will proceed with the next. We avoid the twistings today because we just want the hamstrings. Again, big step with the right foot at the end of the mat. A bit bigger this time. Point the right foot to the front. Bend the front knee. Extend the arms, kind of warrior two. Deep inhale here. Exhale. For this variation, we want to bring the hand inside of the right ankle. So first, press there. You can also make a fist. Right inner knee presses inside the right shoulder. Feel the extension there of the hip. And then left arm, it's either up vertically, easier version, a bit more difficult, the left arm extended, palm facing down above your head. Staying here. What we want to focus on is pressing the right knee into the right shoulder. Yes, stay there. Bend more. Yeah. Whenever discomfort comes and we're like, what the fuck is this? I want to get out of it. Take 1, 2, 3 breaths. You can do it. Last 2. Yes, through the nose, not through the mouth. Teach your body safety. Using your abdominal muscles, slowly come all the way up. Extend the front leg, both feet face forward. We're going to enter and exit every position from here. Open the left foot this time. Come down into warrior two. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, this time left hand in the inner left ankle. Find the point of alignment before. Press the left shoulder into the left knee. Right arm extends up. You can look at your right hand, or you can extend the right arm to the front, palm facing down. Yeah. This is my least favorite position, just for your information. Yes. Libby, have the hand open, or the fist fully. Yes. I promise you it's almost done. Breathe deeply. Last inhale and last exhale. And then use your abdominal muscles to come back into start position. We're going to stay here. Make sure that the heels are going a bit more outwards and the front foot looks to each other. Bring the hands on your hips. Deep inhale, slightly back bend. Exhale, come all the way forward with a straight back. Bend forward as much as you can. Release the hands, hands between the feet. Fingers in one line with the toes. Elbows together. Inhale, halfway lift from this position, long back. Point the tailbone to the sky, and then all the way, exhale, Prasarita Paduttanasana. This should feel quite nice. Yes, breathe, elbows together. Yes. And then you're quite flexible already, warming up. You can kind of push into the floor to glide yourself more behind. Yes. Separate the hands properly. Good. You bend the elbows to behind. Yes. Elbows together and bend to the back. Beautiful. How is your lower back? Fine? Good. How is the mind? Also good. Okay. Hands more separated. And behind. Yeah. Relax the head. Try to extend the legs a bit more. Yes. It's okay. This is good. All right. Technical today. Halfway lift again. Come on the tip of your fingers. Extend the legs. Hands on the hips. And we come all the way up. Second variation. Inhale. Look up. Extend the back. Squeeze the glutes. We leave the hands as they are. And we go all the way down. We leave the hands on the hips and we try to squeeze the elbows close to each other. This will allow us to have a bit more extension in the back. Let the head hang heavy
And with every exhale, you try to extend the legs a little more. I like in this position also to swing right and left with my pelvis, opening more the hips. Weight on the front foot. Last inhale here. Last exhale. Beautiful calming breath. Inhale, come all the way back up again. Gentle back bend. Open the arms to the side. Bring the hands behind the back. A lot of variations for this one. Inhale, with a fist behind your back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up. And this time bend all the way forward. Trying to bring the fist as close as possible to in front of your head. Breathe in there. Like when we stay in these positions, and I did it myself yesterday, when we start to feel this tension in the body, this translates into tension in the mind. The breath gets constricted. It's hard to work straight on the mind, but you can work on the breath. So teach your body safety by deeply, deeply inhaling and feel the microcontraction be gone with the exhalation. Staying into the flexibility. Front foot has the weight, so you help your feet, ankles also to extend more. Slowly come all the way up. Open the arms again. Last variation, going straight into it. Starfish position. Exhale. Bend forward with a straight back. Grab hold of your big toe with index and middle finger. Before you do anything, press the big toe into index and middle finger. Then inhale, extend the arms, extend the back, look forward. Squeeze shoulder blades together. And deep exhale. Pull yourself down. Pressing the big toe into the index and middle finger. Elbows open to the side. Stay here. Think about your lower back. Now, with every exhale, you decompress. You try to let go of anything that is stuck in there, what you're holding on. The tension translates into tension in the legs as well. Last deep inhale. Last deep exhale. Inhale, extend the back again. Look forward. Bring the hands on your hips, and with a straight back, you come all the way up. And to the front of the mat. Gentle counter pose, hands again on the lower back, elbows together. Squeeze the glutes, inhale, look up, and bend back a bit. When we do this gentle counter pose, we want to imagine to breathe into the chest. Elbows are slightly together, not open like wings. Just a moment here. Both feet heavily on the floor. Use the toes for stability. And then back to the center. Let's shake it. We can also give a little bit of fists. From Qigong practice this one. To the front as well. We do one last standing, no, maybe two. Let's see how much time we have. So, next one. For those of you who are more flexible and want to go in the full expression of the posture, we're going to bring the hands like this on the side, rotating inwards till the fingers face downwards, and then keeping this inner rotation, we try to bring the hands in Namaste Mudra behind our backs. Yeah, and it's a very good way to go for those that are practicing this one, is to prepare the arms. Like really think from here, complete inner rotation, and you keep like this bend and flex in the upper body. And then when I'm here, I bring the middle finger together, then the other fingers, and slowly I press myself together. And I still don't have a full expression of this. If this is too much, from circus.
Don't touch me. I'm joking.
So we're gonna stay here for the whole duration of the leg exercise. If it's too much, you can at one point just bring the hands on the hips and do it with the hands on the hips. So, little step this time to the back of the mat. We open the right foot and listen to the change. This time we're gonna rotate the hips so that they face the right foot. preparing for pyramid pose. The back toes, the left toes, also point slightly forward. Not completely, but slightly. Make sure that you are in line. Take a deep inhale, extend to the back, look up. And then exhale, slowly and gently, with the whole duration of the exhalation, you come with the forehead as close as possible to the knee. Those of you who have the hands on the hips, try to think about bringing the elbows together behind you so you keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. And in this position especially, pressing the toes into the floor will help you to have stability, but also to activate the back leg so that you may be able then to come better into flexibility. Beautiful. Don't collapse in the pinky toe. Press the big toe joint also in the floor. Very good breath. Yes. Stay there. Okay, yeah. Yes. Last 2 breaths. Deep inhale. Fully extended in the front leg. Slowly come all the way up. You leave the hands exactly as they are. We're just going to change position of the legs. Open the left foot to the side now. Make sure that both hips face forward. We start there. Untuck your tailbone, look up, full extension, and then deep exhale. Use the exhalation to bend forward. And we stay for 5 long breaths here. Think about the back knee, the left back knee. Micro contraction can be there. There can be a little gluey sensation with all the beautiful parts of the knee, the tendons, the soft tissues. So try to exhale from there, allowing that extension to happen a bit more. Full body journey when we keep the postures. Last 2 breaths here. Can you let go a little more when you exhale? Slowly and gently come all the way up. Back to the starfish position. Release the hands. And then we come on the front of the mat. Couple of breaths here. Well done. You should feel already more open. Let's swing right and left with our hips a couple of times. Okay. For the last position, those of you that have last position standing, those of you who have big balance capacity, you can do it on the floor, on like where you are. If you want extra help, you can find a place on the wall. We're gonna do this position. Yeah. So because we want to focus on the hamstrings, maybe having us help with the wall can be useful. We start with the right leg. So every time we do balancing position, we don't jump straight into it. We want to work on the standing leg. The standing leg is going to work a lot. So bring the whole of the weight on the left foot. Tailbone goes down in the floor for this. Yes, open the body. How stable is the left foot? Press the toes in the floor. And then, variation 1, jump up. Difficult. Variation 2, you bend your knee, grab the big toe again. You stay here. The other hand is on the hip. Open the chest as much as it goes. Yes, foot points forward. Yes, exactly. From there, deep inhale, exhale, extend the leg to the front. Yeah, beautiful. Stay there. So, we want to work on the leg that is down is completely straight. The leg that is up can be slightly bent. Yeah? Beautiful. The more you pull your hand into the big toe, the more you're going to be stable and straight. Okay. Deep inhale here. Exhale, open the left arm to the side. Open the leg to the side. Yay! Rotation. Beautiful. Down leg is still straight, yeah? We work on that. It's a big contraction of the hamstring. Stay there. If you fall, you come back in. Slowly the front leg back to the front. And here, for the hardcore people, release. Holding for 5, 4, point the toes, 3, 2, 1, and down. Very good. Yay! Okay, let's shake it out. Can you feel the contraction of your left hamstrings? Yes, that's the point today.
I feel it here. And it's under.
You are a different creature, like you can. No, no.
It's right here.
Because you're very flexible, so you're using and engaging the body in a different way.
Oh.
It's a beautiful gift, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Means relaxed mind. I find like mind and body are very similar. People that have like very strong muscles and stuff, they are a bit rigid in the mind, but very willpower. And yeah, you are. And flexible people, they are more smooth and relaxed. And that's why the body, I mean, not always, but what I've observed. Okay, other side. Right foot now. You see how good is the preparation. So we want to squeeze the glutes, pressing the right foot strongly into the floor, all the toes. Extend the right leg fully, 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 fully. Breathe in there. Slowly bend the left knee. So we prepare. Grab the big toes. How we prepare? By extending the back. We're fierce and open here. Deep inhale. Exhale. Focus on the down leg, no bend in the right leg. Yes, try to open the chest, squeeze shoulder blades together. Deep inhale here. Okay, last breath. Open the right arm. Open the left leg. For 5 breaths. Yes. Squeeze the right glutes together. You want to be extended. Yes. Slowly and gently back to the center. And hardcore. Point the toes. Long, strong legs. Feel, 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 feel. If it goes down, it's good, but extend the leg. 3, 2, 1. And down. Yay! Let's clap our quadriceps. Just a little counter pose for the quadriceps. Out of Ashtanga, rigidity. Let's just bend the right leg. Grab the ankle or the foot. Try to have the knees together, and here, tuck your tailbone in so the sacrum drops down to the floor. We want to have a full extension in the front leg. Feel it there. Just for 5. You can maybe grab it with both hands and also bring the elbows together behind. 3, 2, 1. Other leg. My left leg definitely needs it. All right. Yes. Good sweat today. All right. And let's release. Beautiful. Right on time. Okay. Gonna make our way down. I think we all deserve it. Bring the feet together. Last sun salutation for today. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, lower all the way down. You may feel more open now in the hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands back into chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. All right. Last 5 breaths in down dog. Compare. Not because comparison is good, but because this is your parameter. How did you feel at the beginning of practice? Yeah. How do you feel now? You most probably can feel the legs are a bit more open. Libby, your down dog has improved consistently. Yes. Hands strongly in the floor. Yep. Yeah. Look at that Brazilian flexibility. Very good. Okay, and slowly bring your knees down. Libby was ready for another round of sun B. Let's just sit one moment on the heels. Close your eyes, breathe. Starting to wind down a little bit. We're going to proceed with some seated positions that are a little easier. Thank your lower back, your legs. Sending gratitude to the body is the first step into healing it. Let's gently come and sit on our buttocks, extending our legs to the front. So, as for when we are standing, traditionally all these positions are done, also sun salutation, with the feet together. But my personal journey with yoga has been that for working properly on my legs, I need to have the feet slightly separated. And I feel it is a bit more comprehensive of the leg dynamic. Remove the flesh from under the buttocks so you feel your sitting bones. First position is Dandasana. So you're going to be fully straight, fully extended. Come on the front side of your sitting bones. Feet point up, full extension in the leg. Place your hands or your fingertips just next to the big hip bone. And we're going to stay here for 5 long breaths. You can close the eyes, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Big engagement of the front leg. Good moment to practice Ujjayi breathing. Deep inhale through the nose and observe. If I don't focus, I release the quadriceps and my knee bends a little bit. So the leg is at all times engaged. This is not a resting pose, it's a full active posture. Beautiful. Gently inhale, bring your hands above your head. Exhale, grab hold again of the big toe with index and middle finger. One more time, push the big toe into the fingers. Help yourself to extend the back fully, look slightly forward. And then exhale, pull yourself down. Elbows open to the side. Legs are engaged. You keep pushing the big toe into the fingers. Stay there and breathe. You can have the chin slightly pointing to the chest, so there is no overextension of the neck for this variation. Beautiful. And we're going to stay here for a bit. Yeah. Use it to wind down. Yeah. Open the elbows to the side. Pull yourself. It's beautiful. It's really, really good. Yes. This way. Yeah. So again, observe your mind. What is happening? Are you thinking? Are you wandering around? Yeah, open the elbows to the side. Mm-hmm. Yes. Can you observe how with every inhale there is some energy building, and then with every exhale you actually just fall into the forward bend, really stretching all these parts and the back of the leg. Breathe. The stopping of breathing is a big nervous system pattern. So these kind of positions are very good because you can actively train yourself to not hold the breath in. Very good. Yeah. All right. Last inhale. Last exhale. Inhale, extend the back again this time. Look forward, come back up. We're gonna now grab the feet from the pinky side. Why this? Because a lot of times we do forward bend and the feet in yoga go inside. So we keep not stretching the side of the leg, of the calves. So we want now to grab the outside of the foot, pulling that side to us, inhaling, extending, looking forward, and then exhaling by pulling on the pinky side. On the joint of the pinky side, we again forward bend. Staying here again for 5 or more breaths. Yes, very good. A bit higher with the hands here. This one. Yeah, and pull. You feel the difference in the, yeah. Micro bends a lot of times is the lateral side, so this is a good variation for that. Open the legs more. Yeah, like this, beautiful. And now here. Yeah, pull. Try to extend. Yeah. This will help your lower back a lot. Beautiful. Last couple of breaths here. Slowly inhale, extend the back again. Look forward. Come all the way back up with your arms. Counter pose. Bring the hands behind your back. Fingers point away from you. Bring the feet together. Point the toes. No, sorry, I made a mistake. Fingers point to your hips. Take a deep inhale and push yourself up. Yeah, hold it. Squeeze the glutes. Point the toes. Bring your pelvis up into the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right. Beautiful. Half butterfly position with the right foot. So right foot comes in between the left thigh as high as it goes. Left leg is engaged. Left toes point up. Inhale. Exhale. Grab the left foot. So here, the tendency will be to go back with the right hip. The right hip actually comes forward. You want to bring the right side of the body direction before you. Press the right foot into the left inner thigh. Try to extend the left knee as much as it goes. Grab the foot from both sides. Left foot is extended. Very good, Libya. Yes, look at that already much better. Breathe there. Breathe, very good variation. This I do a lot as well for the outer side of the foot. Yeah. Keep breathing. Stay present. Journey through the body. It's not much longer to go. I felt so good after the Ashtanga series yesterday that I was like, why I haven't done it for so long? Extend the back again. Bring the arms above your head. Let's use a bit of core work. To change the legs, we stay with the arms above. You can adjust your left foot as well, same height as the other. Already bring the left hip to the front. Deep inhale, look up. Exhale. Only with exhalation, bend forward. Very, 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 very good. Feel your lower belly. Can you press the lower belly more in with exhalation? This will make more space for the forward bend. The deeper the exhalation also, the more the body will learn about safety, release, and surrender. So it's an art and a skill to train the exhale. Beautiful. Deep inhale, come back up. Extend both legs and hands next to the body. Last one for the sitting position. So remove the flesh from under the left buttocks. Bend the right knee close to the body so you can really hug it. Left leg very engaged. Left hand next to the left hip. Deep inhale. Fully extend. We're going to stay here for a moment. So the right hand is really pushing into the floor. Everything is contracted. You take a deep inhale here. Exhale. You come forward with the right arm as much as you can. Then you're going to rotate the palm to face to the right. And you're going to wrap your right hand around the knee. And if possible, you grab hold of your left hand behind your back. If it doesn't reach, you just stay wherever you can. What we want to practice here is to push the right knee into the right bend of the arm. The right hip is lifted up, and you try by pulling the right knee to the back to go more forward with your head touching the left knee. Compression and extension. Yes, engage the left leg. Yeah, toe point up. Yes, very good. Great. This. No, you're doing really, really good. Like that. How is it? Release the head. Yeah, weird Ashtanga position. Foot is flexed. Yeah, you're doing amazingly. I know that this is your nightmare.
I can't believe how well I'm doing.
You're doing amazing, but it's like full hamstring training and they open, just as it is. All right, let's come out of this thing. We come out always in the same way we went in. So we fully extend up, right hand down. Other side, extend the right leg. Weight on the right hip, left foot close by. First, the right hand pushes down. It helps us to extend. Shoulder blades together. Deep inhale here. Exhale. Fully forward with the left hand. Rotate the palm to face backwards. And then wrap, as you exhale, the hand and arm behind the left knee or as close as it goes. Very good. Beautiful. Now you start the pulling. So you're going to bring the left knee a little bit more behind, and this will propel you naturally more forward. Yes, have the right leg engaged. Toes fully pointing up. Yes. We're going to all do a standing forward bend at the end, and you will see that we're going to be gummies. Yeah. Last deep inhale and exhale here. Really let it go. And then slowly make your way out of this position. Yay! Extending both legs. So, both legs extended, arms in front of us. Take a deep inhale here, feet flexed, and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, you're gonna go all the way down. So we're gonna finish with shoulder stand. It has a variation that is good to check also the length of the spine and of the hamstrings. So before we do anything, let's just shake right and left a couple of times with the booty, maybe shaking the arms in the air as well, whatever you need right now to let go. And then you're gonna point the toes, squeezing the legs together. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, you bring the legs above your head. Make space to bring the hands on the lower back. Maybe bring the elbows a little closer together. And remember, from these positions, we never look right and left. We want to be really, really sure that the spine is in line because there is a lot of weight into the neck. So if you have any neck issue, tell me and we do some variations. We're not gonna stay very long here. It's just a preparation. Yeah, you can do bridge pose. No, not that, no. This. Yes, that's also okay. Okay, keep pressing into the elbows. Squeeze the glutes together. Pulling up, yes. Take a deep inhale and now let your legs fall behind your head. Point the toes. Yeah, go now. You can go. Yes, look at that. Very good. Legs behind. Try to extend them. Even if they don't touch the floor, Libby, for you, this is really good. Stay there for 5, 4. Yeah. Fully stretching. Libby, this is a good exercise for you. You're like chilling. I can bring you a margarita. Very good. If you do bridge, try to squeeze here. Yeah. The tension should be there, yeah? Relax the face. Yeah. All right. Those of you who have the legs behind the head, point the toes. Now squeeze the legs together. And with the power of the abs, let's see if you can slowly, vertebra by vertebra, bring your back on the floor. So point the toes, squeeze the legs together, release the hands from behind your back, and slowly exhale, roll down. Legs stay parallel. Yeah, you did the much more difficult version. Very good. Yay. Extend down.
Counter pose we must do. Bring the hands under your sacrum. Palms touch the floor. Legs together. And then propel yourself up to be on your elbows, trying to bring the crown of the head down onto the floor. Yes, but come up on your elbows. Yes, beautiful. Feet together. Point the toes. Very good, Leo. Okay. Here, 3 times, lion's breath. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, tongue out of the mouth and 2 more times. Cleansing Vishuddhi chakra. Last one. And back down. Lay on your back. Open the legs slightly. Bring the right knee to the chest. Give a big squeeze to the right knee. A little torsion twist is due. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, bring the right knee over to the left side. Open the right arm to the side. Left leg stays extended. Yes, with exhale, extend this. Yeah, and look at your right palm. We want, for this variation, to leave the right shoulder blade on the floor. So we're twisting from down up. Sorry, from up down. Yeah, stay there and breathe. Laying the stones for Shavasana. Wind down, feel your spine being like a wine opener. Every inhale you elongate, every exhale you release all the weight. Last couple of breaths here. Slowly come back to center. Give a big squeeze to your right knee. Maybe move it or roll it a couple of times so you feel the right hip joint smoothening up. Then extend the right leg and bring the left knee to the chest. A big squeeze. Take a deep inhale from here. And then help yourself to twist to the other side. Yes. Left shoulder blade stays on the floor. Left palm faces up. Yeah. Look at your left palm. Yep. Very good. Couple of breaths in here. Brit, I love your style. Yoga with your style. Short jeans for yoga, beautiful. Breathe in there. It was a stable movement today, a lot of holding, but this is the foundation for correct practice. Slowly come back to center. Squeeze also the left knee strongly into the socket, like the left hip joint. And then you can slowly extend both legs, preparing for Shavasana, well-deserved Shavasana. Feet are wide apart, the toes fall right and left. Have the arms open to the side, so that there is space in the armpits, palms face up, chin slightly to the chest so you're not overextending the neck. Very good. A couple of calming breaths. Inhale into the belly, then bring the air up to the chest, and then let it go out. All whatever tension you were holding or strain, now it's time to let it go. Let yourself fall heavily into the floor. Like a stone through water. Every exhale, every vertebra falls into the floor.
enjoy Shavasana. Beautiful. remember that whenever we work with the body keeps the score. So sometimes we feel things, we experience things, and that's just the release of the stored emotion or density that we maybe were holding on in the physical body. We always send gratitude to everything that happens, also to the pain or the injuries that we may have experienced, for they are the greatest teachers always. You can start to gently begin again to breathe more deeply into the body, landing like an airplane. Like an airplane lands on the earth. With the inhale, you land back into your physical vessel, into the temple. You become aware of all the places that are touching the floor, of the sounds around, of the sounds inside. And then gently you can move your fingers and toes, bringing movement back into the physical body. Maybe making some circles with the wrists and the ankles. And then bring the arms behind the head, stretch fully, make yourself long, long, long. And gather the knees to the chest to give yourself a big, big hug. Rocking side to side. Maybe you can bring your head to the knees and give yourself, your knees, a kiss, one each. Gratitude for providing stability. And then let yourself fall on one side of the body or the other, the one that feels more cozy right now. Just stay there for 1-2 breaths to feel held by Mother Nature, by the Mother Earth, like a fetal position, safety and ease. And whenever you feel it's time, you can come back into seated cross-legged position with the eyes closed. A moment to find the verticality again, hands on the knees. Strong, long spine, inhaling from the base of the spine all the way upwards, elongating, exhaling from the top of the head all the way downwards to release without losing the verticality. We're going to close the class the way we opened it, with 1 Om and 3 Shanti. For this round, bring one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. Inhale deeply in both hands for Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bowing the chin to the chest, we send one moment of gratitude to our beautiful, beautiful bodies for providing the magic of movement and life each and every day. Thank you to all the teachers and the masters that share the practice of yoga with us so that we could practice today. And thank you to each one of you for committing to the practice today and showing up. Have a beautiful day. Yay! Yes, thanks.